Those living in rural communities. Even the simplest errands can require a lengthy journey. That extended drive time also affects how quickly a person can receive emergency medical treatment. Today, Sierra Hignite figured out how your zip code can affect your chances of survival. Sierra?
Yeah, thanks, Tom. You know, for those living in rural areas, they're at high risk of needing emergency assistance. And unfortunately, many times due to location and lack of resources, it makes it difficult for emergency services to respond in a timely manner, thus resulting in death by zip code. Meredith Addison has worked in the emergency medical field for more than 40 years and now sits on the board of the Indiana Rural Health Association.
Your health outcome, whether you live or die, may really have more to do with where you are than what your genetic makeup is.
Living on a farm in Vermilion County, she understands the need for emergency services to be close.
Those are the people who will come out, do what they can, and move you to where you need to go as quickly as possible, stabilizing you to the level of their ability to get you to what they call definitive care.
When it comes to getting help, those who answer the call know how precious time can be.
The biggest factor, I'd say, is time. We want to get there quickly as possible, and a lot of times out in the rural areas, there's no quick way to get where we need to go, whether it be at county roads or maybe the river bottoms or out in the field somewhere, or a wooded area.
Unfortunately, time is something that those living in a rural community don't have to spare.
Time is the great equalizer, not money. It's time, because 3 minutes you're not breathing, you are a headstone, you are a statistic.
Even after rolling out a new paramedic program this year, Vermilion County could still use more higher-level care resources to make it more accessible to rural areas. Luckily, first responders have stepped up to fill the gap, serving as emergency medical providers. Now these rural communities are asking their neighbors to do the same.
We give them the resources that they need. We help them to recognize they have more than they know in this fertile environment.
70% of Indiana is rural, and most of the people who answer those rural emergency calls are volunteers.
And what can folks do out in the rural areas to better the situation here?
Well, simply put, it's get educated. And actually, the Indiana Rural Health Association is holding a conference at French Lick here soon. And that is somewhere where locals can get funding and go for free, as well as get scholarships to go towards medical education in the future. But even doing something as simple as getting CPR certified could make the difference in saving someone's life in an emergency situation.
And take care of yourselves out in the country.
Absolutely.
All right, Sierra, thank you.